and you'll be actually communicating with your director in the vehicle itself. So you go and see it, you see the screens.
I'll have to talk to CV or Costa Mwansa to purchase one of those vehicles.
Yeah, please let him quickly.
but also, allow me to ask this question as we close. And this is a question that the CV gets to ask on Sundays on one of his programs. If you died today, Professor Clive Chirwa, what would you like Zambians to remember you for?
I would like Zambians to remember, I've been for 45 years. Let me tell you this story. A lot of people think that, oh no, this guy is too lavish. And no, I'm not. I want Zambians to remember that I've been fighting for the development of this country for over 45 years. And I'll tell you where I started from. I started from David Kaunda. And I will put this in sequence. I walked into State House at David Kaunda in 1987 first, and in 1990, and presented the project to him. And the project which I presented to him was for me to build a canal which will connect Fiera to the sea. He said, no, you cannot do that because we had at that particular moment in time, Zimbabwe was just getting into nitty-gritty, and we had Mozambique, and there was nobody to talk to. So we could not do that. Then I came again. I said, we need to add value to the things which we have in terms of making sure this country ticks. Again, he agreed, and we went on. We started doing everything else, and within about 2 years, there was no administration. Somebody else came along. In 2007, I approached Mwansa when I saw that the country was going down and there was no revenue coming through. I told him, I said, listen to me. Let me tell you that we need to provide a windfall tax in order to make sure that we collect money. Everybody was saying, oh, GDP is growing at 6%. I said, okay, GDP may grow at 6%, but we don't see that it's growing at 6%. Because look around you. Can you say that GDP is growing? No. He listened to me, and he put on a windfall tax. And in 2008, he invited me. I came to the State House to come and congratulate me for that idea. I was called again in 2011 to come and say, come and help us to build the railways. I dropped my family. I dropped everybody. I was actually working at the top of my head and said, okay, let me go and help. I had only 3 years. That was my plan, to come here, deliver the railways, teach the young people so they can now move on and run the railways. But I was cut off within 3 months. I said, okay, then. I came again, and I wrote a letter to the previous administration, and I wrote a letter to this current administration, because, I mean, I can't make privy of what I wrote in that letter, but it was all about how we're going to move forward. So I've contributed a lot to this country in terms people don't see because they can't see the reality. In fact, in 2017, I redesigned the whole, there was congestion. Everybody was saying, oh, we need to remove this congestion. I designed the tram system in Lusaka and Kitwe in order to alleviate that congestion. Nothing has been implemented up to today. So I've always tried to do something for this country. But there's always that drawback which comes on because we are not implementers. We must change our culture. Our culture must be changed to start implementing things. We've got too many feasibility studies which are stuck on walls, on shelves, everywhere. Everywhere. But we're not implementing.